Not everyone is cut out to be a volunteer with McKenzie Fire and Rescue.
We're looking for somebody that has, first of all, a commitment for time.
You got your backpack on?
But if you are, this is an exciting way to get involved in your community. But be warned, volunteering this way is addictive.
This is not an easy thing to do, scheduling with your family, so we ask for that you have a certain time commitment for training and for calls.
Drills once a week, everything from water rescues to crawling under a building in the dark.
Okay, going straight ahead.
All designed to build skills, confidence, and test your ability to perform.
I'm right behind you.
It's the right thing to do. It's the bottom line. It's the right thing to do for where you live.
I do remember a collective gasp in the car, and then just incredible impact noise of the two cars coming together.
Diane Cardwell understands firsthand the value of a volunteer fire department.
It wasn't long. We were all shocked at how just like right away cars with people who knew how to help were there.
2 broken vertebrae and another one displaced, pressing on her spinal cord.
I remember one lady crawl right in the car, and she was just in between the seats, right? And up by my face, I was like, how did you even fit in here? I wish they could feel my heart and how much gratitude is there. And I guess I would say, be proud of what you do and don't ever stop.
Turn your air on all the way.
Volunteering this way is so important. Each volunteer has reasons for being this committed to what they do.
October 2000, my house burnt down. Pretty traumatic event to go through at a young age.
Megan's volunteered ever since. Professional Springfield firefighter Scott Sweeney volunteers with McKenzie in his spare time.
Sense of community. You know, if you want to give back to the community, that's a way to do that.
And so do local business people.
There's a situation when we were actually, out in the fields hoeing corn, and a friend of mine had a seizure right there in the field. I had no medical training. The other guy who was with me really didn't.
Now Jack Richardson, a farmer, is ready to respond at a moment's notice as a licensed EMT.
I pick up things at fire drills, on calls too, that are just applicable to everything I do, just practical skills.
I think people will find once they get into this, it will sink into your heart and it'll transfer into whatever you're doing in life.
It certainly has sunk into the hearts of this group of men and women. They cover 35 square miles from Walterville to Nimrod and everything in between. 5 stations, 600 calls for service each year, 4 paid responders, and close to 50 volunteers.
It's a good number, but of course, not all those people are always available during calls. We would like to double that, actually.
McKenzie Fire and Rescue is looking for more volunteers, and you might be that person. Exciting changes are in the works for McKenzie Fire and Rescue. A grant from the Federal Emergency Management Agency helps McKenzie offer around-the-clock coverage.
We're bringing these students in, we're helping with their tuition. We give them a place to stay for 24 hours as they cover a shift for us. They'll respond to emergencies.
The fire station is considered by many to be the community centers for this rural section of Lane County.
That's really what we're talking about. We're talking about like increasing your sphere of influence with people that you can count on.
It's not all about like just saving people's lives and stuff like that, because you don't always get a chance to do that, but the little bit you do get to help out your community, it makes you feel like you're really living.
Community education and awareness is a vital part of the mission.
People may be looking for something to connect with, to feel proud about what they're doing in life.
Responding, rescuing relationships. It's what you do as a volunteer with McKenzie Fire and Rescue.
The people I do it with, it's like family. Being with them every day, on calls or once a week at drill, it's a fun environment, and the adrenaline, it's awesome.
If you have the physical capacity and mental capacity to deal with this type of situation, it's almost your duty to volunteer and help people out.
For more information, go to McKenzieFire.com.